Hello there, Firefly Home Energy Cleans Nicole here. Happy holidays everybody, how's going? So today, a quick video to talk about some of my favorite books. To give ideas, like what's better than sharing ideas and knowledge through sharing books that I love. So I will, disclosure, I will make a mix and match, so they're not related, they're not totally related, they're not all the same, they're different. Mostly they're not novels. I'm not a huge reader of novels. I read novels before going to bed, sometimes if I'm at the beach, if I'm on holidays, sometimes when I'm traveling or like in the metro system, like in the train, sometimes because I don't have to think too much and I can be distracted. It can be something like lighthearted. But then usually I read more books about spirituality. I love everything about religions, not one religion, religions, to understand how humanity is, to understand how the world goes, to understand what do we do, why we do it, why we are the way we are, and so on. A lot of stuff are about sociology or anthropology, the society we live in, the world we live in, why it is like that, what we can do, ecology, ethics, and so on. So this is the first of a few videos that I will do, and most of them are in English, a couple are in Italian. I think I will have more in Spanish in the future. For now I have mostly English and Italian. You can still, even if you're in the Spanish country, speaking country, you can just Google or like search the name, maybe see the first page and so on, and see how it goes there and look from there. With the name of the author is enough. You can find whatever books it is, and it's always good to find new authors. Also, eventually I will do maybe a short clip here and there, because I'm trying to play and see how I can improve my video recording and my video abilities. I'm totally new in this. It's a great fun. It's good to do. I like it. It keeps me busy during lockdown due to COVID-19, so it keeps me busy. It gave me new purpose, like fostering cats gave me a new purpose. So I highly recommend you, if you need purpose in life, if you feel stuck, if you feel bored, try volunteer. It doesn't have to be with animals. If you want to, it can be with children, with disabled people, with old people, with poor people, with homeless. Whatever the cause you believe in. It can be a cause of raising awareness for whatever cause, LGBT rights, so homosexual rights, or trans rights, or it can be veteran rights, whatever you believe in. But try to give your time. You don't always have to give money. If you can give money, great, grand. But it doesn't have to be money. If you can give time, give time. Especially if you're bored, complain about, oh, lockdown sucks, oh, I don't like this, oh, poor me, I'm so bored, I cannot go to club anymore, I cannot go to drink in the bar anymore. Try to give your time for others, for a good cause. You'll see the difference. First of all, you stop complaining, likely, and that's an immense gain for yourself first and for all the others around you. Then you understand what it is like putting yourself out there, so helping others. Don't focus only about myself, me, I cannot do this now, I cannot go there, I cannot go to restaurants. Try to switch the narratives. What can you do for others? How can you help others? How can you give your time so you're less bored? You have a meaningful, you have a meaning in your life, and you give purpose to your life. So let's try to do all this more as a Christmas gift for ourselves, because it's a gift to ourselves first to volunteer, and then gifts for others. What can I do? Let's ask ourselves, how can I help more? What can I do? How can I use my time constructively instead of whining and crying and, sorry for the word, bitching around that I cannot do this, I cannot do that, like little spoiled brats? Can we do something more for the others? Can we do something more for the communities, for our planet? Can we do something different? Can we use our time in different ways? Think about it. It really brings positive change in ourselves first to help others, and then all around the community. So it's a win-win gain situation. Now, let's start with a book that I really love. I think I already uploaded a couple of videos about books, so if I repeat myself, fine. I have new people anyway following me now here. So I hope it's even one extra person that can have something positive for one of my videos or one of my posts. For me, it's all it matters. I don't have to be super duper famous, but if I can give one good idea, one good advice, or one extra idea to ponder, to reflect, only to one extra person every now and then, I feel I fulfill my purpose, and I'm really happy about it. If it's more, all the better. So sometimes maybe I repeat myself, sometimes I will repeat some books or whatever, but it's because I'm keeping having new people, so I guess why not? And then I will always put something new, maybe with something old. It is what it is. I hope you enjoyed it. One of the great books that everybody should read in the world, The Six Extinctions. That's a great book. Great book. Read it, especially nowadays, especially with COVID-19, especially with climate changes. So that's a great book. I'll put it here, The Six Extinctions. And now I will go a little bit more. This is one of the base books that if you study theology or philosophy, religion in college, like I did. The Sacred and the Profane by Mircea Eliade. Great book. Great book. So let's say the compartments. Anthropology, well, science, modern world, what's happening in the world right now. I'm not that good in giving labels, I think, but I'll try. I'll develop myself. I'll get better with you in this time. Definitely religion philosophy. Religion's at the end, it's a kind of philosophy. I love philosophy. I think everybody should study philosophy. Self-help, again, philosophy, more self-help, spirituality, the purpose of your life. Again, we all need a purpose and meaning. And by the way, I don't think I have the books here, but one of my favorite books is Viktor Frankl, Man's Search for a Meaning. I repeat it, Viktor Frankl, Man's Search for a Meaning. Because we all need purpose in life. If we don't have a purpose and we don't give meaning, because it comes from us, we don't have to be ended it, but it comes from us. In life, guess what? We'll be depressed, we'll abuse substance, drugs, prescription drugs, we'll abuse alcohol, we'll abuse sex, we'll abuse buy stuff, consumerism. So think about society and think how many dysfunctional people there are out there, because they didn't find their own balance, they didn't find their own purpose, they don't try to even find meaning in life. And again, a great way to find meaning in life is to help people and try to give some time if you don't have money. Do something for others. It will benefit you immensely, especially if you're depressed. If you're depressed and you think you cannot go out there and feed people. The best advice I ever been given by one of my religion professors. She's the head of religion department in a CUNY college in New York City. When I was really depressed and I was going through hard times, she said, go out and feed people. Feed people means really physically bring food to the homeless, or go volunteering and do volunteering job. Get out of yourself, your misery. Do something for others. Can be animals, can be kids, can be whatever. I already said that. So, other great books by Krishnamurti. Sorry, I will butcher a lot of names. Because I'm Italian, so I'm butchering names, but I'll try to do my best. Krishnamurti is one of the best ever. Anything you can read of him, read it. Because this is wisdom. I will put it's philosophy, spirituality, but I'll put the label wisdom, real wisdom. Then, okay, this is a little bit more spiritual, but it's great. And this, I think I already showed it, but because it's one of my favorites. So this is to learn how to listen to science too. Always listen to science-based, but put some spirituality with science too. And first and foremost, science has to go hand in hand with ethics. Science without ethics is like spirituality without ethics. Everything without ethics is dangerous, actually. Science without ethics is very dangerous. So ethics, so listen to your ethics, learn ethics, but then listen to the science of the spiritual world too. We are receiving science every day of our life. Only we are too busy not listening. We're on the phone, TV, alcohol, booze, food, anger, envy, or mindless chattering like the monkey brain. Stop and read some good books. And read some good books. Reading is a very good, because it's what we put inside our minds and souls. It's very important, not only what we feed our bodies, but it's also very important what we feed our minds and souls. And the more open-minded we can be, the better. So, for example, you are very, very, religious, like Muslim. Try to read a book like the Bhagavad Gita. You are very, very strict Hindu. Try to read the Bible or any New Testament. You are extremely hard on Christianity, evangelical, whatever culture in. Because also kind of all the religions are kind of cultish, but I won't go there. So I like the religion in the wider sense of philosophy. When it becomes cultish or cult and start judging everybody else that is not doing what you like or what you believe, for me becomes a cult. So in this case, there's a lot of religious people that are really cultish, because they're judging and they're saying that everybody else is wrong. And sorry, I have a huge problem with that. So any religion you are, try to read something of the other religion. The Bhagavad Gita is one of my favorite books, because in my opinion, it's so sweet. And again, I'm not a Hindu. Another great book to read, regardless of the religion you are, the Tibetan Book of the Living and Dying. This is a great book to read, regardless of the religion you believe in. Honestly, and again, it might help to open your mind a little bit, to start wondering, to start questioning. And that's another problem I have with mostly all mainstream religion right now. They don't want you to wonder, they don't want you to question, they don't want you to challenge them. Why? I think we have to find our own path, following our own judgment, balance, and feelings. But why not wonder? Why not challenge? Especially religion. If God is all-loving, all-encompassing, and He can do everything, what's the problem with challenging a few things or few rules of any religion? Any religion. Start from my own, which will be Catholicism. But I'm not. Clearly, I don't believe too much in any religion, and I study all of them because I love to read about all of them. So, see the difference. Now, going a little bit more on quantum healing. That's a great book to read. Again, open your mind maybe against the traditional way of medicine. I mean, traditional medicine is really useful. We need vaccines, we need antibodies, we need antibiotics. I'm the first one. I'm a big fan of antibiotics because I suffer in the past of few infections, and without antibiotics maybe I wouldn't be here. But again, also open your mind, try to see something different. And in regard of that, another great book, but that's in Italian. It's of Claudia Renville. Try to find Claudia Renville. Metamedicine. Ogni sintomo è un messaggio. So every symptom is a message. And it's like a dictionary. Claudia Renville, there's a dictionary, it's called Metamedicine. So every symptoms that we have, it can be which tooth it hurts, cystitis, UTIs, it can be a cancer, it can be anything, acne in the skin. Why do we have that? So what's the esoterical reason behind the physical expression of a disease, of ailments, of a problem? There is. So for now, this I think is good material. And next time we do some more, because I have others here. Oh, this is great too. I have others, but for now this is it. Also read this. It's important to know. Again, even if you love me, it's important to know. Bye, thank you.